Thompson submachine gun was invented by General John T. Thompson in 1919 and manufactured by Thomas F. Ryan and his company, the Auto Ordnance Corporation, in Bridgeport, Connecticut, USA. The gun gained infamy during the Prohibition or gangster era in the 1920s and the Depression era in the 1930s, and was used by both law enforcement officers like Elliot Ness and criminals like John Dillinger. The Thompson had several nicknames, and perhaps the most famous was the Tommy gun. Other names include the Chicago typewriter, or the Chicago organ grinder, and later in World War II it was known as the trench broom or trench sweeper. The Thompson was favoured by soldiers, criminals, police and civilians alike for its ergonomics, compactness, large .45 caliber bullets, reliability, and most importantly, a high volume of automatic fire. It was even used by the United States Postal Inspection Service to protect the mail from a spate of robberies. During the Second World War, the model 1928 A1 Thompson was supplied in large numbers to the British and Commonwealth forces, who found it to be very effective. The model on display, the M1A1 submachine gun, was simplified in 1942, replacing the drum magazine with a box magazine, and was soon used extensively by the New Zealand troops. It was especially popular with the 28th Māori Battalion. British and Canadian commando units, as well as US Army paratrooper and ranger battalions, used the weapon extensively, and you can see it being used in the movie Saving Private Ryan, starring Tom Hanks and Matt Damon. In 1943, further modifications were made, and throughout the war over 1.5 million military Thompson machine guns were produced. The Thompson was again used during the Korean War, and during the Vietnam War, the gun was used by some US troops, the South Vietnamese, and even the Viet Cong. The Thompson even made an appearance during the Troubles in Ireland and was found in a number of IRA arsenals well into the 70s, before being replaced by the AK-47 and other weapons. The Tommy gun has made the odd appearance in modern day conflicts, and the FBI was extremely reluctant to take them out of service. Today, most examples will only be seen in museums or in the movies.